There are quite confusing roundabouts right here in the United Kingdom. And one of the key reasons why most people fail their practical driving test is roundabouts. So if you must pass your practical driving test right here in UK, you must get familiar with various roundabouts and how to maneuver them. All right. Now, in this video, I've carefully put together a proper documentary on how you can approach various types of roundabouts, the various signs, and the principles governing roundabouts, and how you can follow them carefully and pass your practical driving test. All right. Now, if you're coming to this channel for the first time, this is Niger TV. Niger TV is an information and education blog. So you want to give this video a thumbs up so YouTube can keep recommending this video to other learners who are preparing for their tests. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please smash the subscribe button so you can get every content we create on this channel. And if you've got any experiences about your practical tests, how you went about it, how you maneuvered roundabouts, and your overall thoughts about the tests, we'll be glad to hear your perspective. Please drop them right at the comment section. All right, so having said that, I'll take you through on the theoretical aspects of roundabouts so you get familiar with them, the various types of roundabouts, the various signs, traffic signs about roundabouts, and the fundamental principles that govern roundabout here in the UK, and how you can apply these principles to pass your practical test. Now, after the theoretical aspect of this video, I'm going to walk you through a practical drive on few roundabouts around, how to maneuver them, the right time to signal, when to signal, and all that, so you get familiar with roundabouts. I'll see you right there. All right, so see roundabouts with the principle of using a clock. All right, so you can see that on this clock, you have now assume a roundabout to be a clock, like you can see this is your entry point. The 6 o'clock, we assume here is the entry point. Now 9 o'clock is the first exit, and 12 o'clock is the second exit on this clock, and 3 o'clock is the third exit, and back here is the fourth exit, assuming you're going around the roundabout. Okay, now the principle behind this is that if you're exiting the roundabout, anything from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, you have to stay, or you have to enter it from the left hand lane of the roundabout. I'll take that again. If you're entering a roundabout and you're exiting, anything from 6 o'clock down to 12 o'clock, you must enter the roundabout from the left side lane of the roundabout, your entry place. Now, if you're exiting this roundabout, anything after 12, from 12 o'clock down back to 5-6 o'clock again, you must approach the roundabout. You must stay on the right lane to enter the roundabout. As simple as that. So in summary, if you're entering the roundabout and you're exiting the roundabout, anything from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, you must enter the roundabout from the left lane as you approach the roundabout. And it's advisable you stay on your second gear while entering the roundabout. And any exit you're going after 12 o'clock down to 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you must enter the roundabout from the right lane as you approach the roundabout. As simple as that. Now, this is a mini roundabout sign. So if you're approaching a mini roundabout, and if you're driving and you're approaching a mini roundabout, you're going to see the sign. So you need to now start slowing down because you're approaching a mini roundabout, and do not go on the mini roundabout. You must go round the roundabout while approaching a mini roundabout. All right. All right. So this is a major roundabout sign. So while you're approaching a roundabout, once you see this sign, you just need to start getting prepared for a roundabout. You slow down and decide the right lane to take. Now, this is a typical roundabout setting. On this diagram, you can see there are different exits. This is exit one. Assuming I'm coming from this side of the road. This is the 6 o'clock area of the clock. I'm entering through the 6 o'clock area of the clock. This is the first exit, and this is the second exit at the 12 o'clock. And this is the third exit on the 3 o'clock area, and this is the fourth exit on the 6 o'clock area. Now, from my previous explanation about the principle of the clock with the roundabout, now I told you if you're going anything from this area, this 6 o'clock area, down to this area, the 12 o'clock area, you must be on this left hand side of the lane to enter the roundabout. Okay, you can see the road marking here. This road marking says you can either exit on the first roundabout from this lane. Sorry, you can exit on the first exit from this lane, or you can move straight up to the 12 o'clock. That's the second exit on the roundabout. Okay, and if you're going this way, the third exit here, you must come into the roundabout from this right lane. So while you're approaching this point, you need to signal right and come over to this right lane and make sure the signal is still on. So you enter the roundabout. You have to enter the roundabout and go round the roundabout and exit on the side because you enter through the right lane. All right. Or assuming you're coming down the sides, you have to stay on this right lane. Now, how do you enter the roundabout from this right lane? Assuming you're coming to the right, assuming you're coming to this third exit. Once you're here on this right lane to enter the roundabout, you enter. You don't need to. You just have to signal right that you're going right. So, once before you enter the roundabout, make sure traffic coming from the right hand side are avoided. You have to wait for them to come through the roundabout. Now, once the traffic or oncoming vehicles come through the roundabout, and there is no other one coming on the right hand side, you can now enter the roundabout, assuming you're entering from the right lane. So you enter right here, move straight this way, and go round the roundabout. And at this point, once you get to this point, you have to signal left that you're coming off the roundabout towards this third exit. All right, that is for the right exit. Now, assuming you're going to this left exit, that's the first exit, you have to be on the left lane here and you signal left that you're going off this way. You signal left and you go off, you exit on the first exit. Now, assuming you're going straight up on this second exit, you may not need to signal. So what you do, you drive from this point, you go on the left side like this, move this way, and exit through this way. All right. That is about this diagram. Now, I have a sample of another kind of roundabout here as well, like the one I just showed you. Now, sometimes you might be asked to use the road signs or traffic signs by the examiner during your test to drive through to a destination. You can see that, assuming I'm entering through the 6 o'clock point, when I come into the 6 o'clock, this 6 o'clock point, you can see that from where I'm coming from is Milton Keynes South, Northampton, Luton, um, which is the M1. Now it means these cities or areas are from the side I'm coming from. Okay, it also means that these cities are on the left hand side. That's the first exit on this roundabout. Okay, now assuming I'm going straight up by the 12 o'clock on this roundabout, these cities are towards the 12 o'clock area. For instance, if I'm entering this roundabout and I'm going to Buckingham or Milton Keynes West, now when I enter the roundabout, I'll be on the left lane because I'm going right on the 12 o'clock area of this roundabout. Okay, so I'm going to be on the left hand side of my lane to enter the roundabout. So I'm going to move left on the roundabout and exit through those points to these cities right here. And if I'm going right, that's this is the third exit. I have to come in through this lane and I'll be on the right hand lane and signal right because I'm coming to this third exit. So I'm going to signal right and be on the right hand side of this. I'm going to enter the roundabout from the right hand side and I'm going to move in round the roundabout. When I get to this second exit, I'm going to signal left and exit through the third exit. All right. Now this is another roundabout. You can see this roundabout has got first exit leading to Works, second exit leading to Middlewich, Nantwich, and the third exit is leading to I think there's a Morrison store around here going towards on the third exit. There's a Morrison store around this area. So now this is quite tricky. Um, yeah, so if I'm going on this first exit, I have to be on the left hand side of my lane. So I'll signal left and come out on this first exit. Now, if I'm going on the second exit here, which is leading to Middlewich, Nantwich, I have to be on the left side of the lane to enter the roundabout. Now, if I'm coming towards this third exit, which is Morrison Superstore around here, I have to be on the right hand lane to enter the roundabout and move round. When I get to this second exit, I'll signal left that I'm going left on this third exit. All right. Yeah, the same thing applies here as well. You're coming through here. This is the first exit. This is the second exit. This is the third exit, all on the left hand side before the 12 o'clock. So you have to enter the roundabout from the left lane and exit through either of the exits. And if you exited on this fourth exit, you have to enter the roundabout from the right lane and move round. When you get to this third exit, you signal left and come out the roundabout on this fourth exit. Okay. Now, this is a very tricky roundabout. Please take note of this one. This roundabout has got just two exits at the moment. First exit and second exit. You can also call here third exit, assuming you're going round and coming back to the side you entered from. Now, but the tricky thing about this particular roundabout is that um, The second exit is on the right hand side. This is 12 o'clock here. It is above, it is beyond, or it has passed the 12 o'clock sign. So this is, you have to treat this as a right hand side, which means on entering this roundabout, you must be on the right hand lane. Most persons have failed their tests with this kind of roundabout because most persons assume that first and second exit must always be on the left hand side, or that is, you must always enter the roundabout from the left hand side. No, but in this case, you have to enter this roundabout from the right hand lane because your second exit, assuming you're going to a second exit, your second exit is after 12. It is past 12. This is around 1 o'clock area on the clock. So, assuming you're going on the second exit here, you have to approach the roundabout from your right lane and you go round the roundabout. Once you get to this first exit, you have to signal left and still go round and exit on the second exit right here. So that is it. So driving to a roundabout now. On the roundabout, I'll be taking my second exit. So I'll stay on the second lane. Alright, so watch me carefully how I maneuver this roundabout. So I'm approaching the roundabout. I'm taking the second exit, so I'll stay on the left lane of this roundabout. To approach the roundabout, I'll stay on the left lane. You can see your other car going on the right lane. I'm on the left lane. The traffic light is red, so I'm going to wait. I'm taking the second exit on this roundabout. Second exit on this roundabout is before the 12 o'clock sign on the clock. So this is the first exit on the left here, the second exit, and I'll signal left to move off the second exit on the roundabout. Yeah, so that's it. I'll be approaching another roundabout in a few seconds. Approaching a smaller roundabout. On that roundabout, I'll be taking the second exit, and second exit is on the right hand side, so I will signal right and be on the right lane. Second exit on this roundabout is on the right hand side, so I had to signal right to be on the right lane. I'll wait. Once it's my turn, I will enter the roundabout. Yeah, I can go now. First exit, second exit, I signal left. So that's it. I'm approaching the same roundabout again from a different side. This time I'll be taking the first exit on the roundabout, so I'll stay on the left lane. So I'm going on the first exit on this roundabout. I'll check my mirrors, check mirror and signal left. It's a mini roundabout, so I'll be going left. Approaching another roundabout, and on this roundabout I'll be going right after the 12 o'clock. That's on the right hand side of the roundabout, third exit. So because I'm going after the 12 o'clock sign on the clock on the right hand side of the roundabout, I'll be on the right lane to enter the roundabout. So I'm going to check my right mirror, check left, check the center mirror and signal right because I'm going to the right lane. I'll stay on the right lane. You can see I'm right now on the right lane. Waiting for the traffic line. So I'm approaching the roundabout on the right lane. I'll be on the right side of the lane. Right, and I'm gonna wait here. I move off again. That's it. We are approaching another roundabout. Watch me, I'm gonna approach another roundabout now. On this roundabout, I'll be taking the third exit, so I'll be on the right lane. I'll enter the roundabout from the right lane. I'll still signal right. This is the first exit. This is the second exit. And I'll signal left to come off on the third exit. I'm approaching a roundabout again. On this roundabout, I'll be taking the first exit on my left, so I'll be on the left lane. I'll signal left and slow down on the roundabout.